Memphis and the surrounding areas, Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique has opened in the heart of Frazier. We carry many name brands ranging from various sizes and styles, with new arrivals of clothing, accessories, gift items, and more, with pricing starting as low as $3. All the proceeds help empower the Husband Institute Boys Mentoring Program. So come and shop at Regroup Upscale Thrift Boutique, located at 3754 North Watkins. Great prices, great people, great products.
Thousands have heard of sea moss and what it can do to rejuvenate the body. It has 92 minerals. It supports a healthy heart and good digestion. It also helps maintain a healthy weight. And there are so many other uses for sea moss. Now you can order online from EnvisionSeaMoss.com. Envision now has sea moss in a liquid form. Sea moss lemonades with a variety of flavors that you will certainly enjoy. Envision ships all across the country. You can follow Envision on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and naturally at www.envisionseamoss.com. You better order your sea moss right now.
And now you can have sex whenever you get ready.
That's right.
How did your wife feel when you took the Erector?
Surprise.
10 whole years.
10 whole years.
So you're telling my audience that Erector really works.
It really works.
Yours wasn't working for 10 whole years correctly.
That's right.
And you took 1 cup of coffee, of the Erector coffee, and now it's working.
It's working.
You've been using these Viagra's.
Viagra, which I'm going to throw away now.
You're going to throw these Viagra's away.
Throw them away.
Was there any side effect?
Yeah, on that.
Side effects with Viagra.
Mm-hmm.
But did you have any side effects with the Erector?
No whatsoever.
Would you recommend that any man that has an erectile dysfunction problem get him some Erector?
I would advise him to do it now.
This man's not ashamed. He had a problem for 10 years having an erection. 1 cup of Erector coffee, and now he's a happy man. How many days will it last for you?
3 days.
You sure you done worked it for 3 days?
3 days.
3 days it worked for you?
That's right.
And you finna go and get you something, ain't you?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. That's Yvonne. And we're gonna make sure that you stay erect with Erector.
Get it, y'all.
If your soldier won't study war no more, I mean your erection is dead. Well, for $10, go by Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, and let it live once again. Do you need a custom designed t-shirt made for any occasion and you don't know where to go? Well, you want to call D2G Screenshots, owned by my good friend John Olam. John specializes in direct-to-garment printing. You can put anything on a t-shirt that you can take a picture of. You just snap it, send it, and wear it. No design is too hard for John. John will fix your t-shirts up in a matter of days and have it back to you. Whether it's for your business, whether it's for your community organization, whether it's for your girls' night out, whether you've got a motto or a thing that you want the world to know about, John Olam and D2G is the place to go. In fact, he's been doing the Cussing Pastor t-shirts now for a number of years, so I strongly recommend him. Call 279-0434. That's area code 901-279-0434. John got you. So many of our young men and women are being killed on the streets of Memphis, and loved ones are left begging for a way to either bury or cremate them. because while they have insured their cars and their phones, they have failed to insure themselves. Well, there is no excuse. Call Joe with Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage. Joe can get your loved one insured for $30,000 for as little as $15 per month. Or even if your loved one is a male between the ages of 18 or 25, he can be insured for $30 per month with a $160,000 accidental rider for only $30. Females, $25. Lincoln Heritage is affordable and has fixed rates, lifetime coverage, no examinations, no waiting period on most cases, coverage for all ages up to 100 years of age, fast claim payments, 24 to 36 hours. Also, Joe has a senior hardship plan, even for fixed income families. Call Joe right now. Make sure you put this number down. Joe with Lincoln Heritage, 901-864-0090. That's area code 901-864-0090. Call Joe. When death comes to your family and you're left in charge of putting together a celebration of life program, you want that program to be memorable, beautiful, and to project the marvelous life that your loved one lived. Well, for your funeral program, you don't have to search or look around. You just need to call the obituary queen, D. Ferris of Ferris Media and Marketing and Alpha Omega Monuments. D takes pride in special design and production of your loved one's memorable program. After the funeral and your loved one is buried and you want that burial spot to be memorialized forever, call D for your monument. D. Ferris and Ferris Media and Marketing Management can take care of all of your print needs, both church and professional. And anything that you need, D can get it done. You're looking for a graphic expert? Call D at 901-440-6643. That's 901-440-6643, or go by 2960 Chelsea at Wofford.
Hello, I'm Tanya Jones, developer and still full owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub. It's exciting and humbling to see how On Demand is growing and evolving while still being the same product you trust, purchased, and love. The pain rub is 100% still the same, 100% drug-free, 100% all natural, and I am 100% still involved. I created On Demand Pain Relief Rub after I began suffering with my own chronic pain. And yes, the results have been amazing. You may see the new branding, the new look, and the new website, all coming from me, the same person that has a heart to help others deal with their chronic pain. Go ahead, place your order, or stop by any of the locations to pick up yours. I thank you so much for your support and trust. I am Tanya Jones, 100% owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub.
Greenwood, Mississippi. It's the 3rd annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Saturday, June 10th. Flowood River State Park in Greenwood. Starring Tucker, Sir Charles Jones, TK Soul, J.Y., P2K the Diddy,
Gotta make a
Trey Williams,
U-turn.
Mr. Seth, Nathaniel Kimball, Isaac Lindsay, Norville Eccles, and more. The gates open at 11 a.m., showtimes at 1 p.m. Your tickets are on sale now. VIP tickets are available. Tickets are available at all the usual outlets and on the web at ticketweb.com. The third annual Down Home Blues Music Festival and Old Fashioned Fish Fry. Be there.
Saturday, July the 8th, 2023 at 5770 Chevy Oaks Drive at the Memphis Music Room. It's Jazzy's All-White Party. That's right, it's Jazzy's All-White Party featuring John Williams and the A440 Band. DJ Big Dog on the ones and twos. There will be a cash bar, vendors, hors d'oeuvres, food trucks. It all takes place from 5 p.m. until 10. Doors will open at 4. Tickets are $25 in advance, $30 at the door. VIP tickets are $50. For ticket information, call 901-246-0049. That's 901-246-0049. Be there Saturday, July the 8th.
I love Memphis. I'm a lifelong Memphian. And as you well know, my public service career spans over 30 years in Memphis. I served 12 years as school superintendent, and then the citizens of Memphis elected me for 5 consecutive times as the mayor of this great city. Today, it saddens me to see my hometown in a critical crisis. In fact, it is quite embarrassing. I know after serving as mayor for 17 and a half years, I know the type of leadership that our city needs. And please believe me, we need proven leadership. This is not the time for on-the-job training. We need proven leadership. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, as I look at all of the candidates that have announced thus far, there's not a single one that is prepared to give this city the type of leadership it needs at this critical moment in our history. For these reasons and more, I have decided to offer my candidacy for mayor in the 2023 election. You've trusted me with this important leadership role in the past, and I'm asking you to trust me again. If I'm your choice once again, I pledge to serve this city faithfully and to make sure that Memphis is a city that we all love.
All right, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the one everybody's been talking about. You got DJ Superman. This is the original one I do on the radio on Hot 107.1 with Dr. Harrington. Get the hell out of my office. You want it? Here we go. Bellevue. Crazy. Bellevue. Lucian. Bellevue. Crazy. Bellevue. Lucian.
Some guy comes up to my office with a contrived media stunt, demanding that I come out, and he's very nasty to my staff. How do you think I'm going to feel? Do you think I'm going to be pleasing for him to be in my office? No. I meant just what I said. He needs to get the hell out of my office. 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 He needs to get the hell out of my office.
The other news don't get it right. They don't get it right. What Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight. If you wanna know what's Daddy has
thing. Can y'all hear me now? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me now? I had to reboot, so I had to shut everything off. And but I'm here. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And again, I had to reboot because we came on and shit, it just stopped. But we are here, and I'm glad to be here with you on a Friday. I was not going to do the show this evening. There's a place that Mel and I go to watch the game, and that's where I was going to do it. Thought the game may started at 6:30, but I've been told that the basketball game does not start until 9:30. So if I get out of here on time at 9 o'clock, I can get. It's not far from where I live, and I can get there and watch the game tonight and see if the Grizzlies can win Game 5 on tonight. It's ugly because LeBron James and that group, they're going to be trying to do everything that they can to make sure that it does not happen. So we will see shortly what's going on. How's your day been? How's your week been? It's been a busy week for me. But God's been good. And that's all I can say. Last week when I didn't have a car, I could think of everywhere to go. Now that I've got a vehicle, shit, it's back to the old same humble routine. But I look for a prosperous beginning of the week. Yeah. Monday is the first, and it looks to be profitable. Monday and Tuesday. I should have another $10,000 week next week. No, I think tonight is Game 5. Not Game 6, Mark Garland, but Game 6. But I'm used to $10,000 a week sales weeks. And a lot of customers had until May 1st. It's Game 6 tonight. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's a game tonight. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get out of here right on time so I get a seat at the bar. Mm-hmm. So, I did not have mapped out program tonight. Like I said, I was going to go back to my Friday nights being off. But then when I checked and the game didn't start to 9:30, I said, well, shit, I might as well work a little bit. Bubba Gray, Pastor, can you send money to my Cash App? I'm busted. You a bitch? Bubba? Huh? Bubba? Open up the phone lines for what, man? G-Man? Open them up for what? See, because only a bitch, Bubba Gray, would ask a man for some money. Shit. Damn. It's some weak men in Memphis. Very weak. Man, I share with everybody that I do this for money. I'm not a good citizen. I'm here to educate you and inform you, but at the same time, I'm here to make a living. Advertising is what I do. Okay. Advertising is what I do. I've had some black politicians, man, you charge too much. Y'all gonna pay the white folk twice and 3 times what I'm charging. I had a woman yesterday running for city council, and everybody has heard my price for city council. People running for city council is $5,000. If you're running for mayor, it's $7,500. You're running for political office to get a job. The mayor seat pays almost $200,000 a year. City council, you making up way up there almost $100,000 for a part-time job as well. So why isn't it you don't want me to get paid? Is Mayor Harrison going to make an appearance? Where, Tony knows? Where? On the Thaddeus Matthews show? I'm positive, yes. One of the things that I'm offering the city council members and the mayoral candidates that paid me, I'm taking them into the studio like I did Jimmy Townsend, and we're going to cut about an hour interview. And I'm going to ask, why are you running for office? Are we going to be any better off? What's your plan? What's your agenda? And I don't think that the average guy that's especially running for mayor has a plan. Dr. Harrington has a plan. He's going to officially kick off on May 25th. You'll hear about it. You're going to be invited to the big kickoff festival that he's going to have. Some of these people that are running for office are too cheap to be in the race. Too cheap. You ain't getting no money. Like Reddy Hall, still bullshitting me about some money. Get out the race. You don't help and you don't hurt nobody in the race. Don't nobody know you. Your people won't even give you no money. You can't even raise $7,000 to pay me. So, ain't got no money. I ain't doing nothing for no politician without some money. In advance. It ain't as you go. We ain't told no notes on no advertising. It's pay me. I've put your commercials together, and we go from there. We go from there. You can run on this show. You can run on my morning show. It's all about the Monties. I don't care nothing about you politicians' personal issues. You shouldn't have got in the race. If you didn't have no money, you shouldn't have got in the race. If you ain't getting no money, I ain't got nothing to talk to a politician about but dollars and cents. Nothing but dollars and cents. And because I'm black, and because I am a controversial figure here in Memphis, some of the politicians just don't want to do business with me. You have nothing to fear if you don't pay me. It's when you don't pay me that you got a bunch of shit that you need to stay on your mind. It's all about the money. Okay? This ain't the toss and no lot. This is strictly business. If you're running for any office this year, you need to contact me. And what you're getting for $5,000 or $7,500, you can't get it from mainstream media. They ain't gonna give you what I'm gonna give you. The number of times you're gonna get it. They can't do it and stay in business. They're a corporation. I'm a Thaddeus. And I tell politicians, don't call me if you ain't got no money. What are we going to talk about? How it's been raining today? How it's cloudy outside? What are we going to talk about if you ain't got no monies? I don't run a charity. My advertisers pay me And no, I don't sell any politician the same price that those who are on here from month to month to month to month to month to the month don't pay you. But if you're running for office and you ain't getting no money, get your ass out the race. I've got to contact several of the people that's running for office that I have not reached out and touched to. Joe Brown, I want some of Joe Brown money. That don't mean I got to vote for him because I get his money. Well, that's the business. And again, when you call me politicians, if you ain't getting no money, pass by my name. Judge Joe Brown should have some money. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh. Who else is there? Van Turner, I really don't want your money because I can't support you in no kind of way. You and your little bunch of homosexual cronies. All right. You know what? I hear Van Turner because this whole residency thing is a joke. And Dr. Harrington and I were talking yesterday about the poor journalism that many of these so-called mainstream stations have taken. If they did their homework, they could find out that Doc lives in the city of Memphis, has been. But he's going to have quite a few surprises. And I'm telling candidates this. Let Doc play fair. Okay. Let Doc play fair. Okay. He don't give a damn about these preachers. We talked about that yesterday. A lot of the preachers that stood with Strickland used to stand with Harrington. The symbol named after the goddamn lion in the, what's the name of that picture? The Lion King. All right. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Anything that you all, this is Anything Goes. Friday night. Anything that you want to talk about, anything you want to ask me, I'll be glad to answer you. I noticed someone look at that number 700 and some odd. When you look at that number at the top of the page, that's 767 that I'm looking at now, it's probably 4 or 5 times that many people. Go back and look at it when I go off the air, which will be very shortly. Garland, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. I didn't know that Van and Don Lemons had a relationship or an acquaintanceship. What you mean YouTube is hating? I don't see it doing nothing. Why y'all worry about likes? You ain't talking about nothing. If I ain't worried about likes, what the fuck you worried about likes for? All right. Don't y'all let me go over my. It's 8:18. Okay. I'm leaving on time. Nobody's going to win but God. What you talking about, Everhart? I will run advertising on all you politicians that want to buy something. I'd support anybody that's paying me. Let's see. Pastor Andrew Turner, why don't your bitch ass pastor pick up the phone and call me? You are a church sissy. You got a whole lot of bitch in you, pastor, because everything that you want to say to me, you want to type it. Call me like a man, and confront me. 901-231-9239. What am I saying that's ungodly? Because I call you a bitch ass nigga? Huh? That your mammy fucked the cow and conceived you? Is that ungodly? I'm who I am, man. I don't try to change. I don't put on no airs. I'm Thaddeus. And folk that's been knowing me 66 years or at least 40, they'll tell you, that's that motherfucker right there. He ain't new to this. He been doing this shit. This is why you talk to a crazy motherfucker. But Pastor Andrew, you must be a homosexual. a pink parent bitch, a pink panty wearing bitch. You ain't got the balls, brother, to tell me to my face what I am or what you think. Maybe you need you some cussing pastor draws, you motherfucker, you. Huh? I'm going back to making these. I've had some women ask me about the cussing pastor draws. Yeah. They come in two designs, one with my logo, and then another one with my face in the place. So if you want my face in the place, you'll be able to get those. I've got to find a panties warehouse or supplier that I can bolt 200 or 300 pair of panties so that I can have my guy put my face or whatever I need on there. Let's see. All right. Anybody that wants to call, my number is 901-231-9239. And to all of you politicians, I will be doing, those of you that buy the $5,000 or the $7,500 packet, I will be doing sit-down interviews with you in a studio, not over this phone. I'm going to sit down and we do these calls in a studio. I think that will be much more informative to those that you want to vote for you. So, all y'all got to do, all you politicians know how to call me. 901-949-3000. That's my business number. Call me. Let me take care of you. That was very rude. I would never call you with that language. You need to be unordained. You do know being ordained by a man don't mean shit, don't you? These church ordinations don't mean shit. Come on, brother. Some preacher putting his hand on your head don't mean shit. If your calling is not ordained of God, it don't mean shit, brother. Damn, I was ordained in 1979, brother. By men. You scared of me, though, Pastor. You're scared of me, and I don't blame you. I'd be scared of me, too. You scared to talk to me. I don't give a fuck about an ordination. It don't mean shit. An ordination does not mean shit. Pastor Andrew Turner, quit being a bitch. Bitch. And call me, bitch.
Unknown caller.
Yes, who is this?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this?
Hello?
Yes, who is this?
Hello?
Yes, who is this?
Check this out, man.
Huh?
Check this out, man. Me and you done had this conversation before.
Who are you? Who are you?
Nah, you ain't got a dang, period.
Who are you?
You ain't never got a dang, brother. I just told you my name. Michael Nixon, you heard?
Your name is what?
Michael, you have never been a dang. You lied to that preacher told me you got a dang in 1979. You have not been a dang, brother.
How would you know, brother?
Connection successful.
How would you know?
Told me to call. Them folks say they ain't never heard of you. Now call Ebenezer the first time we done already discussed this. You ain't never got a dang, brother. Why you lying?
I wasn't ordained in Ebenezer.
You wasn't a dang at Ebenezer.
You're right.
That was the first church I called. Right. Then you told me to call United Methodist Church on Harris.
I didn't say.
White died with the records. Man, stop it. You ain't a dang, brother.
Brother, I ain't told you to call no United Methodist.
Yes, you did, nigga. Don't we talk about almost 45 minutes you told me to call them folks. Don't play.
United is a Baptist church.
You told me you was ordained at United Baptist Church on Harrison Street, and the pastor and his wife was dead.
You just said,
and they died with the
you just said,
you know what you told me. Stop lying.
Brother, you just said United Methodist.
I said United Baptist, man.
No, you just said United Baptist.
You said the pastor and his wife had died, and they buried the records with the pastor and his wife. Now you say you got a dang in 1979. Come on, bro.
Yeah, 1979, brother.
You ain't never got a dang, nigga. I just told you. You ain't a preacher, but 6 years, you ain't got a dang. That's some stuff you got up in your head to try to be folk out their money with, nigga. You ain't no preacher.
So, what does ordaining mean?
Man, you ain't no preacher. You lying.
What does being ordained mean, brother?
Some preacher ordained you because you were called by God. You said you got to start. You got a dang when you was 17. You ain't never got a dang.
Sir, what does being ordained mean? What does it mean to you?
It don't mean nothing to me because I ain't no preacher.
Okay.
But I know real preachers get a dang. I know that.
Who set the rule for?
If you have never been a dang because you ain't a real preacher, and you told me to call them churches to check on them, and I called it, and they said no.
Sir, there's nobody in United that you could ask. All of those folk.
Nah, ain't nobody already asked me.
They did, brother.
Oh, really?
Okay. So ain't nobody to ask.
You just a liar, man. You just a liar.
Why would I have to lie?
You ain't never been a dang. You ain't no preacher. And then I'm gonna see tonight if that boy gonna pay you $7,000. That's what I'm waiting on. Did you see me with $7,000 today?
He ain't gonna pay me today. I've already talked to that.
I know he gonna pay you. I know I'm gonna pay you, man. Ain't nobody advertising with you, man. The politicians be better off just doing what they gotta do on their own. You can't have nobody win, man.
I bet you Dr. Harrison advertises.
I bet you don't win. You didn't win last time. I bet you don't win this time. I want you want to bet. You don't have no money, but I bet you $1,000 he don't win.
Okay. If you got it?
Yeah, I got it. If you win, I'm gonna give you $1,000. I'm gonna cash up it to you. I'm a man in my word. If you don't win, I'm gonna send you my cash up over my
Dr. Harrison. Who do you think can beat Dr. Harrison?
Man, it don't matter. He ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win. It don't matter who go up against him. He still ain't gonna win. If they put a white boy up there, he's gonna win. Hamilton ain't gonna win.
Can't no white boy even win this race, brother.
It don't matter, man.
Can't nobody white win the race. Can't nobody white win the race.
You put him out there last time, he didn't win. When you put him out there this time, he ain't gonna win. Hamilton too old. Don't nobody want no 83-year-old male, man.
How old is your mama?
Don't worry about my mama. Don't nobody want no 83-year-old male.
Let me ask you this. When your mama get 82, you gonna kill that bitch?
Y'all ain't gonna kill it, but my mama ain't running for mayor, nigga.
No. You're talking about age, though. When you're old,
my mama ain't running for mayor.
When you're old,
and if my mama is running for mayor, I tell her, mama, look at you, 82 years old, you can't run. You don't need to run. You're too old.
So when you're old ass man,
I'm going for Reggie Walls. That's what I'm going for. If you name on the matter, that's what I'm going for.
Okay. Well, vote for him, brother. He gonna need every vote that he.
I am gonna vote for him. I'm going for Reggie Walls.
Original Halls. If you do
I don't know what his name is. Reggie Walls, Reggie Hall, whoever he is. But that's what I'm voting for.
He won't get 1,000 votes, brother.
Okay. It might be 1,000 he get.
But you're mighty concerned about my money, brother.
No, I know you around here begging these politicians to pay you for some advertising. You see, you won't go and pay $7,500. Now you got $5,000 deal.
5,000.
You be at 400,
sir. 1,000.
5,000.
5,000 is for city council.
No, you said you were going to 5,000. 7,500. That was the
7,500 is for.
Now you at 5,000. Next week
is
it's gonna
for
be
mayor.
400.
Man, fuck you and that. I don't even know why I'm wasting my energy talking to a dumb motherfucker. You probably work at Church's Chicken. You sound like retarded. You're retarded, brother. I've always said 5,000 for city council because they don't have to run for the whole city. They run for districts. Mayors run for the whole city of Memphis. Their salary will be higher. So, brother, you calling me, let me block your number out the phone anyway. Let's see. Oh, you ain't even in Memphis. Hello? Hello? Okay. I just want to make sure that was your number. Calling me out of Dearborn, Michigan. God damn, brother. Damn, okay. So if you are an intelligent person, you got anything that you want to say, 901-231-9239. There's no need of me going back and forth with him. 25 minutes before the hour of 9 o'clock. There is an ignorance and a jealousy in black men that goes beyond the comprehension of thinking. That brother is just jealous of me. You never accomplish anything in life. You never will. Your wife and your children. Yes?
William Harrington is the man for the job. He's the man for the job.
Hello?
Everybody says that they can do the job better than him, but on the outside.
Do what, sir?
On the outside looking in, the previous mayor, he's the best person for the job.
The white man.
No, not the white man, the older brother, Mr. Harrington.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe he's the best
Power
person
off.
for the job, the way that he articulates himself and he's acclimated with the affairs of the city for the people of the city.
Power on.
Everybody would be the best person.
Well,
Action successful.
brother,
I
I
haven't seen anybody else put forth no type of advertisement, believing in themselves in order to say that they better than him. You know, so I would vote for him if I was anybody. I would vote.
Dr. Harrington.
Yeah, Dr. Harrington. Yeah, Dr. Harrington.
And he's 80, I think he just had a birthday on the 23rd. He's 80.
Age really doesn't have anything to do with it unless you allude to the competency test. But the world is ran by older people that know the fine. The younger people have to learn, although we lost our way. We're supposed to learn from our elders. You know, some of the elders have lost their way as well, you know. But if you refer to the competency, he's more than competent to fulfill the tasks and the duties of the job.
Well, he's 83. Got his wits about it. I sat down yesterday with him. He's sharp as a whip. And he knows it. And see, here's the thing. He knows the job.
Yeah.
He was elected as mayor 5 consecutive times by the people of Memphis. And here's what, while I was sitting with him yesterday, a white gentleman, not a broke white man, retired from FedEx as an executive, walks up, and Dr. Harrington and I was speaking, and he told Doc, "You are our only hope." And this was coming out of a white man's mouth.
Right.
You
his credibility and his work history exceeds beyond the barrier of color.
See, we are at a point now, white folk right now, they understand that Memphis is damn near 80% black. We're justified in wanting black leadership. But they also want somebody that's going to say what he mean and mean what he say, and has an idea what to do about the crime that's going on in this city.
Right. Yeah, that's not just
the police director. The police director that we have now would have never had a job in Memphis if Willie Harrington had been the mayor of the city. Never.
So the white guy, that was just an impromptu compliment that he gave you guys when you guys were eating?
Yeah, we Doc was, I called Doc to see if he was at Houston's. I was about 5 minutes away. He said, yeah. I said, well, I'm on my way.
Okay.
And I joined him, and he was eating. So I ordered me something to eat. Had me about 3 Hennessy's and Cokes. And we talked about this race. There is nobody that can beat him.
Does anybody have any comparable experience?
No.
If nobody has any comparable experience, then I believe he's the man for the race. And it's time out. I mean, I know it's a campaign slogan, but it really is time out for all of the BS, the bullshit, and the citizens need change. Not only the citizens of Memphis, but the citizens everywhere. I'm watching you I'm not even ignorant. However, man, it's time for some type of change. Or if there's not going to be no change, it's going to be a disaster. But I believe that Dr. Harrington, he's the man for the job for the citizens of Memphis. He's not self-righteous. He's not one of those type of politicians that's going, play over type of people. He's not one of them type of people pay for play.
Well, so, I think the mayor, Dr. Harrington is going to kick off into full stride on May 25th. And I think that we're going to see. Now, one thing that you're not going to see, you will not see him debate anybody. That's not going to happen.
Why do you think that's not going to happen?
Because I know him and I know what he has said. Why would he debate?
Well, when you debates are based on facts. Okay. So he has facts, and I know that he can debate with anybody. I'm sure he wouldn't want to waste his time arguing with anybody. But if he want to debate with somebody who he feels as if they're, worthy or a formidable opponent, yeah, why not?
He doesn't.
First of all, you have to show it's just like anything that we do in life. It's a competition to show who can do what the best. It's the best man, the best person for the job.
But anybody with
changing tires, cleaning roofs, playing basketball, cleaning diamonds.
Why should he debate?
Making songs.
Sir, hush. Who the fuck he gonna debate with? He's been the mayor 17 years. 17 and a half years, he was the mayor of this city. Prior to that, he was a superintendent of our public school system for 12 years. None of these persons that are running against him comes near to having the experience. It would be just like me with 45 years of broadcasting experience. Who would I debate that says they can do a better job on radio and social media than me? Why would I debate you?
Right.
My proof is in the pudding.
Right, especially if they're coming behind you. They have to admit that you were their inspiration.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anybody who's coming behind him, yes, they are inspirational. Anybody that's coming behind you in the radio, guess what? You are their inspiration. You have to admit that. The person who came before you, whether you want to admit it or not, you look at them like, hey, I want to be better than or greater as Thaddeus Matthews in the radio, or better than or greater as Dr. Harrington as the mayor. You know, you have to admit that.
I see somebody saying, how are people supposed to know your policies and plans when you don't debate? A debate turns out to be an argument. Why am I going to debate you based on what? What is your knowledge?
Well, that's why the debate turns out to be an argument, because people lack facts. So if you don't have any facts, it's going to turn out to be an argument, because guess what? Well, I want to be right, and you're not going to be right, so it's fuck you or fuck me. So when we debate, we use these facts. Certain.
How can you have any facts?
Numbers for the city. It's like crime-ridden areas. The south side of Memphis, the north side of Memphis, right? We use these numbers and we debate on these facts. Well, I can do this to change this number or bring the crime rate down in this area based on whatever, things they want to implement to change the crime rate.
Let me say this to you, Sam. His website will be up in a couple of weeks. You'll be able to go to his website. When you see Dr. Harrington publicly being interviewed, it will be by me. Okay?
Okay.
Doc is not comfortable with anybody else in media but me. Okay?
Okay.
I am going to set Doc down in a studio, not on the air over the phone. I ain't doing none of that over the phone shit.
Right.
I'm going to take
Jimmy guy.
Right. I'm going to take him into a studio. He's going to sit in one chair. I'm going to sit in another, and I'm going to hit him with all of the tough questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask, why are you running? See, the biggest surprise in this whole matter, sir, is that Willie Harrington is running against. If you had asked me a year ago, was he going to run again? I would say you lost your mind. He don't need to run. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Why are you saying that? Are you basing that on his age? Are you discounting, discrediting his ability to bring change based on his age?
When I say that Dr. Harrington does not need to run, he don't need no job.
Biden doesn't need to run.
Okay.
Just because he doesn't need a job, that doesn't mean listen.
No.
Okay, what does that mean?
This is not.
You know what altruistic love is?
Sir.
That's what he's exhibiting right now. He may be retired. He may be a big Katrina. There's money, that doesn't matter. What it is he sees a change needs to be done. A man, this is the definition of a man. A man does what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, whether nobody wants to do it or not. He's looking at that as a man who sees the city needs change. So I would, and it's no argument about it. These are facts. These are facts.
The fact is that the most qualified person that is running is Willie Willard Harrington. There's nobody else in the race. I don't care what your business acumens happen to be. You've never ran the city of Memphis. He has 17 years. Voted in office 5 consecutive times. The best school superintendent that we had. The first black superintendent. The first black elected mayor of the city of Memphis. Memphis is basically 80% black. We deserve somebody that look like us to lead us.
William Strickland been doing for the city.
Strickland ain't doing shit for me, to the city, in my opinion.
Now, Pastor, do you have a deep, and keep it real, do you have a deep-seated feeling reservation towards him based on his scope?
Do I have what now?
Do you have a reservation of Dr. Strickland's work based on the years of skin? I'm going to put it like that.
No. When it comes to Strickland, I've looked at what he did for 8 years, and in my opinion, 8 years shit. Then I look at the last year with this police director, and he totally fucked up. He know he fucked up. The citizens know he fucked up. And C.J. Davis know he fucked up in selecting her.
Yeah, I will vote for Mr. Dr. Harrington.
All right, brother. We've been on the phone. Let's see.
And if Mr. Strickland, wait a minute. No, if Mr. Strickland can do
I'm tired of talking to you.
Sir,
we've been talking 15 minutes. It's time for me to leave you alone, bro.
Oh, no, wait a minute, bro.
Sir, I don't want to wait. I'm tired of talking to you.
All right, Pastor. Get another call in, man. God bless you, man.
Ain't nothing else I got to say to you. Damn. Ooh. You will see Dr. Harrington. We talked about that yesterday. And here's the thing that many black folk may not realize. He's going to have some white votes. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to have some white votes. Mm-hmm. He's going to have more white votes.
No.
Huh?
No. Why you ask me that?
You ain't been here?
Yeah, I came. Yeah, I came by there. What's wrong?
Okay. Because it's time to leave to go to the place, and I'm going to get off there.
I mean, we ain't gotta go. I mean, we ain't gotta go up there.
But I want to go because I'm hungry and I want to watch the game.
Okay, well then I'll meet you up there.
You'll meet me up there.
Yeah, because I don't want to go, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm coming off the air at 9 o'clock on time.
Okay, well then you just go on up there.
Do what?
I said, well, okay, just go on up there then. I mean, I really don't want to go.
Okay, well, I haven't eaten and I don't smell nothing downstairs, so
you must be still on the air.
I am.
Why are you calling me while you're on the air?
Because I heard the car come into the garage.
That is, you heard the car come into the garage at 7:15. That was over an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay. That's what I'm asking you. Goddamn. That's the reason I'm calling to ask you, was you here? Because I didn't hear.
No.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm not here. And I'm going to bring you something. Okay, go on up there.
I'll meet you up there about 9:15. When I look at this race, and my message to all the people that's running, I don't think that none of them are qualified. But I can't vote for you. Okay? You don't advertise for me. You advertise for all the people in the city of Memphis. Because you don't get a chance to come on my show and disseminate your platform if you ain't paid me. Okay. Whoever you are at 236-5436, quit fucking texting me. Because I'm about to block you. Reggie Hall. And I told him today, man, that bullshit you trying to pull with me ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna make you a star and keep your name over there because you don't pay me. You want to be known, oh, I'm Reggie Hall. I'm the guy that didn't pay Thaddeus Matthews. Man, that bullshit ain't gonna work. If you ain't got $7,500 and you're running for mayor of the city of Memphis. He needs to stick to his little trucking business. One guy, the guy that has the most money in the race, Paul Young, has a little bit over $400,000. Sheriff Floyd Bonner comes in next with right at $400,000. But do you want somebody because they have the most money to run, or you want somebody that is qualified to run? You know the resume of Willie Harrington. You know it. Paul is over the Downtown Association, but does it make him qualified to be mayor of the city? Joe Brown was on TV for 15 years as Judge Joe Brown. Does that make him qualified? Van Turner, I think he's a puppet. I think that he's a house nigga. He's a nigga that the white folk could count on to getting their agenda done. Floyd was my previous selection, personal choice. But running the sheriff's department and the city of Memphis is two different things. One of the things Dr. Harrington and I spoke about, and he didn't say that this was true, but it's a possibility. This $550 million lawsuit that Ben Crump is asking for is it possible that any figure close to that could and would bankrupt the city of Memphis? And then Van Turner, you want to be mayor of the city, but you all up in Ben Crump's face. Millionaire Jay, yeah, but does the city have that kind of liability insurance? What time is it? Gotta go. Go watch the basketball game. Sunday morning, I don't know whether I'm going to be here or not for the virtual church. I might be going over to Monumental. They had a big hold down last week where the pastors stole the money. They're supposed to be having a walkout Sunday morning. I got the notice. They're supposed to be walking out of church Sunday morning. Told everybody bring your chairs so we can sit out here on the parking lot. But yeah, they're supposed to have a walkout. I've heard of walking out the schools and walking out of the jobs, but now they're gonna walk out on Jesus Sunday morning. So I may go there and capture me some video and some pictures, because I'll be back on my main Facebook page Monday or Tuesday. All right, so I want you to have a good weekend. Okay. Be blessed. If you can't love somebody else, love on yourself. Okay. May God bless you. May He keep you. That's my prayer, y'all. And try not to be a statistic in Memphis over the weekend.
If you wanna know